Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. UFC bet with me. Who's ready to bet on UFC? Me, that's who. So we're back, and we're going over this week's card, headlined by Blanchfield taking on Barber. We got about 12 or 13 fights to talk about. Like always, I'm going to go through all of them, give you guys my picks, my prediction, let you guys know which dogs we're betting on. At the end of the video, give you guys a parlay to get paid. And also, man, let's talk about the last event. How would you guys do? Out here, I mean, not too bad. 8-3 on our predictions, man. We got to the window with a lot of good bets out there and a lot of good picks, okay? Now, after you guys are done watching this video, I'm going to need you guys to comment on it, okay? And let me know exactly who do you guys think is going to win in the rematch against Sugar Sean O'Malley and Marab Divashali. Let me know. And then also let me know in the comments below, who do you think's going to win? Max Hollowell and Dustin Poirier. Those are two big fights that we got that's coming out. So, you know, just want to get your guys' comments and opinions on those fights. So let's go ahead and get it started. All right, man. UFC bet with me. First fight of the night, we got Reino Dos Santos taking on Ardellin. All right, so let's talk about it. The opening line got Dos Santos at a minus 280 favorite. Style-wise, boxing, jiu-jitsu type of background, at least Ardellin, she's a girl that's seems like she's just really in the gym. We don't really know what she's good at, man, but she got a big following on social media. She's training at Fusion Excel. And here, if she loses this fight, they're gonna cut her. But both these girls are 0-2 in the UFC. If you ask me, man, I think the dog is more alive in here. I'm not laying minus 3-1 on Reino Dos Santos, who's 0-2 in the UFC, but I do think, you know, if the line was a little bit lower, Dos Santos would be playable. But at this price tag, I'm going to pass on it. This is a dog or pass for one on me. I'm going to be taking Dos Santos, but I'm not betting on this fight. Next fight taking place, Balagio taking on Michael Aswal. This fight just got thrown together on short notice. Balagio opponent pulled out. In come Michael Aswal. Fights in Fury FC promotion, I want to say, on the regional scene. Now we got that short call up in here. Balagio, I don't know the opening line, but he's going to be a big favorite in here. He was already a favorite against his opponent. He has a lot of power. He's good at grappling. He likes to go for the wrestling and takedowns as well. In here, I think Balagio gets it done. Next fight taking place, Andreas Gusson taking on Giles. Gustafsson, 11-2, making his UFC debut. Coming off the Dana White Contender Series, Giles is taking this fight on short notice, okay? Gustafsson's opponent pulled out. Look, Giles, I think he has 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And Gustafsson, I think that he's coming in here to inflict violence and let everybody know his name. He's an older fighter, so he ain't got a lot of time to waste. And, man, he's explosive when he comes in there. He can clinch you up against the cage. He don't need to get you down to the ground. He just wants to go in there and overpower you, you know what I mean? Give you more hits than what you can take. And in this one, I like Gustafsson to win inside the distance, man. Let's go ahead and take that one to the bank, to the window. Next fight taking place, Jordan Levit taking on Kurt Hollowell. Jordan Levit, minus 2-1 favorite. Kurt Hollowell coming off of a loss in his last fight out. I'm being honest, man, I like Jordan Levit in this spot, man. I think he's going to do enough. I think he can get the wrestling. I think his striking will be enough to keep it on the feet. Where Kurt Hollowell will be the more powerful striker. But don't forget, we have seen Jordan Levit knock somebody out before. Coming off of, you know, his first, I think he just had a kid or something like that. When you get into fatherhood, man, I don't know, man. That adrenaline gets to pumping, that testosterone gets to flowing. I think Jordan Levit could definitely get this one done. And I think he could actually get it done both ways, inside the distance or by decision. I know. So what we're going to do, we're just taking Jordan Levit to win, okay? But I wouldn't be surprised if he can win inside that distance. So if you guys want some plus money price tags, take Jordan Levit to win inside the distance. If you guys want the safe pick, just take Jordan Levit to win. All right, man. Next fight taking place. This one's been back and forth on the betting odds a little bit, man. Nascimento is going to be taking on Giles Filo. They opened up like a minus 135 on Nascimento. Now he got bet up to like a minus 160. He's been on a layoff for about 2 years, right? But he's a guy that goes out there and he's just kind of okay at everything, man. His striking is okay, averaging 3.21 strikes per minute. His takedown is about 1.26 per fight. But this is the thing, man. He can be taken down too as well, man. And Giles Filo, he's going to go out there and he's going to be keeping it on the feet. He's going to be the more faster fighter out there, I think. And I think when it goes down to the mat, I think these guys' skills cross out each other, man. I like the dog in this one, man. Give me Filo in this one, man. Yeah, plus money price tag on this one. I think he's going to go out there, man. The way that he goes for his subs, he's relentless with them, man. And Nascimento, he could, I don't know, man. I don't know. I ain't trusting that favorite at that price tag. I like the dog in this one. Everybody out there, smash the like button for me one time. Hit the comments up for us right now if you guys are watching this. And let me know where you guys are residing at, man. Any California people out there? Any Canadians out there? Any New Yorkers, Chicagos, Floridians? Let me know, man. All right, man. Next fight taking place. We got Zach Reese taking on Dusko Turovich. Zach Reese is 8-2 in the UFC. And he's coming out in this one a favorite, man. Dusko Turovich, let's just talk about it, man. It seems like he can never get on the right side of faith. And his career has just been going... But his striking is there, man. But he leaves his chin out there to be hit. Zach Reese, I think this fight is going to finish inside the distance. Either one of these fighters has that finish ability. But being honest, man, Zach Reese... I don't know, man. He's okay. I don't think he's that good of a fighter. And Dusko, when he first started to come in the UFC, I actually thought he was good and decent. And all right. Gotta give a pick, man. When it's all said and done, Zachary Reese is probably going to be the one. All right, man. Yeah, but nothing I like betting on that one. Don't got a solid read. All right, man. Next fight taking place. But before we do that, man, smash the like button for us one time out there, man. It's time to button up, man, because we got a women's fight to talk about now. Let's go. Caitlin Vieira is going to be taking on Macy Chiasson in this one, man. This fight's been booked more times than I know, man. But now it's finally coming to the show. And then the line's been flipping back and forth. You had Chiasson that opened up an underdog. Now she's the favorite. You know, let's talk about the attributes on both these fighters. I think the volume on Macy Chiasson is going to be a little bit too much for the judges to look past. Caitlin Vieira is a powerful fighter. She wants to clinch you up against the cage, but her striking really is not adequate to Macy Chiasson. If Caitlin Vieira wants to get this fight down to the mat, that would be her path to victory in here. When we talk about the type of matchup and the attribute of both these fighters, Macy Chiasson is going to be the more taller fighter, the more faster fighter, the more rangy fighter. Caitlin Vieira is going to be the girl that's going to have the more finish ability. And the price tag is kind of good on both these fighters. You really just got to see which one you see pulling out their game plan and getting the win. And here, I like Macy Chiasson to get it done. All right, man, next fight taking place. We got Dustin Jacobe taking on Bruno Lopez. Dustin Jacobe, minus 180 favorite. Talented kickboxer out here. Bruno Lopez, 14-1. Coming off a win in the UFC, okay? Before that, though, he was on the Dana White Contender Series. He got knocked out in the first round, and he came back on the regional scenes, and he was able to get some wins. But even in those wins, he wasn't looking that impressive, man. His last fight out, though, he did show that he can go to the wrestling and get the takedowns and not just stand on the feet. I think Dustin Jacobe can knock this guy out, man. Dustin Jacobe's going to give this guy the fight that he wants. And Bruno Lopez, he's been knocked out already in that one Dana White Contender Series fight. I think the under is the best bet in here. When the first fight came out, I was looking at Bruno Lopez, but I think both these guys are just going to stand there in that first 5 minutes. And, man, Dustin Jacobe, man, if he catches you, he could put you out. Same thing could maybe be said about Bruno Lopez and Dustin Jacobe, but I got to go with the favorite in this one. Yeah, man, but I like fight not going the distance for sure. All right, next fight taking place. We got Billy Ray Golf taking on Brahs. Man, this fight just got fireworks written over it. Why? Because Brahs has a lot of finishes and Billy Ray Golf has never been in a boring fight. But he's a big favorite in this one, man. It's kind of like he takes a hit and gives you a lot of more hits in there. Billy Ray Golf, 9-3. When we talk about his style, I want to say, man, he's a good striker, but his defense leaves more to be desired. When we're talking about Brahs, his grappling is where he shines. His striking is not there. He's mediocre. But this is the thing, man. He's been improving. And, you know, at this stage of your career, when you're great at one thing and you're improving on the other things you're not good, that's the steps of becoming a good fighter, man. I think don't nobody really do that as much as they should. But with that being said, though, man, I think Billy Ray Goff gets it done in this one. Next fight taking place. Co-main event time. Levit Klein taking on Mahataz Gamras. Mahataz Gamras opened up a -140 favorite. He's up to a -170. Levit Klein. This guy's been, putting together some good wins. Mahataz Gamras, though, he's a top-tier fighter in the division that's going pretty much, he was supposed to be damn near, 1 or 2 title fights away from the fighting for the #1 contender spot, right? But he's going to have a path to victory in this one because Levit Klein struggles with takedowns. So if Mahataz Gamras is smart, he's going to go out there and go for the takedowns. But the more damaging fighter is going to be Levit Klein. It does worry me a little bit because Gamras been wobbled in multiple fights. He doesn't take damage well. His face swells up and it shows. And Levit Klein just has that dog in him, man. To where he's going to look at the crowd. He's going to be fighting and the people's going to be feeling him a little bit more than Gamras. Gamras not one of those wrestlers that gets on top of you and just giving you ground and pound and finishing and you can't get up. No, man. He's going to let you get up, and he's going to get multiple takedowns. But when he's on the feet, he's really not doing any damage and stuff. So it's one of these, man, to where if Gamras can get the takedowns, it's going to be a Gamras fight. But if he starts to slow down in that second round, Levit Klein is going to shine, man. I like Gamras in this fight. I do see this fight being close, though, as well. Let me know who you guys like in the comments below. All right, man, main event time. Blanchfield taking on Barber. This fight is going to be good, man. It's 2 women that really want to go out there and fight. It's not women that just want to win. They want to go out there and fight. That's the difference. Blanchfield open up a -170. Up to what, a -230 now, I want to say, on the books. Barber is a talented fighter. She was the future. She was the one that was coming in saying she was going to be the youngest female champion. That sells shit. But look, though, this is the thing. She got gifted some victories to where we didn't think that she actually won on the scorecards. This fight right here, 5-round fight, Blanchfield. She's going to have to go out there and go for the wrestling, get the takedowns. And how she does it, man, she does it from the clinch. She doesn't just shoot, blindly takedowns and stuff like that. In the striking, it's going to be in Barber's favor, man. She has power in her hands. Blanchfield leaves her hands like this. She gets hit. She gets hit. So I think this is going to be a good fight. And I think that line that is getting bet up to now is a little bit disrespectful, man. I think Aaron Blanchfield should be -180 at the highest, because I do think this is a close fight and a good fight at that. But I'll be honest with you guys. Barber is one of the better fighters in this division. So whoever wins this fight, probably knocking on the door of the title fight. And here, though, it's been a saying, and I got to keep it going. It's Blanchfield season. So I think she's going to win inside the distance by submission. Round 3 is my prediction. All right, man. MMA Locker Room here. UFC bet with me. Let's give you guys a parlay to get you guys paid, okay? All right, now look at this card, man. It's nothing that just jumps out to me to where when it came out, I had to parlay it, But one thing I am going to go with, I'm going to give you guys Andreas Gustafsson. He's -220 favorite, I want to say, or -180. And take Jordan Levit. He's a -200 favorite right there, okay? You put both them together, it's a plus money parlay. 2-fighter parlay to get you paid. MMA Locker Room here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you guys want more exclusive information, hit the like and hit the subscribe so you know when we go live. UFC bet with me.